E3 is upon us, and we've done several things throughout the years with E3. Last year we watched the press conferences live. We're not doing that this year. We're doing that on our Portuguese channel. So hey, Portuguese folks, check the link in the description if you want to watch E3 with us. No, this year we're going to do abridged versions of every single press conference, and I hope that goes well.
Yeah.
But now it's the time to predict what's going to happen on E3. Let's run down all the press conferences. Let's start with the EA press conference.
Well, there's going to be a lot of soccer involved for sure.
Yeah, sports, FIFA's going to be there. Madden's going to be there.
Madden's going to be there, we know. And then they're going to have, maybe 30 seconds of the new Battlefront, and that's it.
That's not it.
Not 30 seconds.
Okay, so on the sports side, I think it's about time to show UFC 3. So I think we're going to see that. Do you guys think the Hoop God will be back? Do you think NBA is going to come back to EA Sports?
I don't think NBA is going to ever come back to EA Sports.
Great.
I think we're going to have Battlefront 2 for sure.
That's the show closer.
That's a show closer. Now, I think they're going to show something about other Star Wars games than Battlefront.
Okay, I don't think so.
Because they talked about it.
Well, to be honest, I think they're gonna be showing a lot of Battlefront, and that's it. With
no other Star Wars game.
No, I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so.
Need for Speed Payback.
Okay.
That's gonna be there.
Right, that's EA.
Yeah, that's EA.
Yes.
They usually have some indies in there. Unravel has an unplanned sequel. Maybe Unravel 2 will show up. They showed Faye last year, which I don't think came out.
Wow, I didn't even remember that one. Yeah. So yeah, maybe they show something about Faye, or maybe they're gonna cancel.
I don't think Faye comes back, but if there's a sequel to Unravel, then yes.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say Unravel 2. Unravel 2, Need for Speed Payback, Battlefront, and the sports stuff. All right, after EA is Microsoft. Microsoft is up on Sunday, and they're obviously gonna do the full reveal of Project Scorpio. Like, what's the name of that console? What does it look like? What's the price? When is it coming out?
They actually said today that the conference is actually going to be more than 90 minutes this time, so it's gonna take around 2 hours.
Meaning they have a lot of games to show?
No,
I don't think so. Well, their response to people about that is that they want to show a lot of games and that they don't want to leave any games behind.
Both of them think that it's gonna be like 1 hour of PR speech about Project Scorpio and old games running on Project Scorpio, and then like 1 or 2 new games focusing on that.
I disagree. I think we're gonna see the new Forza. I think we're gonna see Crackdown.
Oh yeah, Forza's gonna be there. Crackdown. I'm still not sure if that game is dead.
I think this is the year of Crackdown. Do you think they're gonna show that remaster or whatever from Halo 3?
I do think it's been 10 years since Halo 3 was released, and they already confirmed that they're not gonna show Halo 6.
Right.
So, but they do have an announcement. So I'm guessing Halo 3 is gonna get a remaster somewhere down the line.
Well, State of Decay, is that something you guys think will show up?
I think so, because they're.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's not really something I'm interested in, but I think they will show because they're putting the game as one of their main games for the future. So yes, I think they will show something.
Right.
They'll probably show. What's that game? Cuphead.
Oh, Cuphead has to show
Cuphead.
up.
They has to show up. It's been too long for that game, and I think it's time they start showing us proper stuff about the game.
Yeah.
Scale down.
Yeah, sure.
I wish.
Wow, we don't know what Microsoft is doing this year, huh? So yeah, I'm expecting brand new games that we haven't heard of. After Microsoft, we have Bethesda. Now Bethesda is going to remind us all that The Elder Scrolls Online is still a thing, obviously. Do you think they will go into their VR stuff?
I think they're showing a lot of VR stuff because they were focusing on that last year, and this year they're gonna show new stuff there.
Do you think they'll show Skyrim on the Switch?
That's already confirmed it's coming out. Probably they're gonna show something about it, but not making a really big fuss. The overall predictions are that the new Wolfenstein is coming out.
Right.
They're gonna probably showcase that. There's rumors of the Evil Within 2.
Evil Within 2, yeah.
Which I'm okay with that.
I think it's a terrible idea, but okay.
Maybe Elder Scrolls Legends will have something there on the stage, the card game, but honestly, I don't even know what they can show before, except this is a new card game and it's in beta right now.
Right, that's also a game. Forgot about that. Okay. After that, we have Ubisoft, which opens up with a dance routine. And then
that's Just Dance. Just Dance 2018.
18, coming to the Switch. And then they have South Park, The new Assassin's Creed.
The new Assassin's Creed is almost confirmed it's going to be there. They have For Honor. They're going to announce that they're going to fix the servers for For Honor.
Right.
That's not going to happen. Maybe some new Tom Clancy's game.
So they did Wildlands last year.
Yeah.
This year, actually. They did Rainbow Six Siege at the end of 2015. So new Splinter Cell. Probably. I heard some stuff about that.
All right.
There might be a new Splinter Cell.
That would be cool.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say new Splinter Cell.
Yeah, and obviously Far Cry 5. I think it's gonna be
Far Cry 5 is gonna be on
the biggest,
the main show.
The biggest thing. Yeah.
That's a pretty beefy lineup for Ubisoft. You wanted some trials, but I'm not.
Yes. I think they should do trials because of the fail that Trials of the Blood Dragon was. So I think they should, and it would be. I don't think it's gonna be there.
Moving on to the final press conference, we have Sony, and Sony, so many options, right? Where to begin? I think Spider-Man shows up.
Spider-Man.
I believe Spider-Man shows up.
We have confirmation that Death Stranding and Shenmue 3 will not be there.
Unfortunately, no.
The Last of Us 2.
I think they're gonna show something about it, tease it with something, but not. I think it's not ready for gameplay.
If it's not ready for gameplay, I don't think it's showing.
You think so?
Because like they showed that thing so early in development, that they can't go back to a press conference and show another CG trailer. Kind of like how Death Stranding is not showing up again. Like
otherwise it's going to be hey, we wasted a full year on the trailer. There you go.
But Uncharted is going to be there. And I think
the new Uncharted
with
the
Lost Legacy will be there.
Yeah. I think Crash Bandicoot is going to be shown.
At the end of the month.
Yeah. I think I saw somewhere that they're going to show something specific on. And it's probably going to be on.
Do you think we're getting new remasters from old PS1 games? Like, I don't know, maybe a Spyro the Dragon HD.
Yeah, Sony's been going back to those classics.
God of War.
God of War.
God of War is going to be there.
Sure. At least with a release date. That's got to be a release date because they showed a lot of gameplay on last year.
What also needs a release date is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes.
They've got all this momentum releasing the old games on PS4, and they released 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue saying this is the last game before Kingdom Hearts 3. So they need to put Kingdom Hearts 3 back in the mouths of people if they want to capitalize on this momentum. Yes. Otherwise it was a waste.
And
Kingdom Hearts 3 shows up.
A release date would be amazing, but well, let's see. And you think Gran Turismo is going to be there?
I think it's time.
I think it's time for a new Gran Turismo.
Yeah, especially with Forza, almost being certain to be in.
I'm thinking, how's that zombie game called?
Days Gone.
Days Gone. I'm not interested in that game, but I think that's going to be there.
That's going to be there for sure.
Yeah, even for 1 minute or two.
No way Final Fantasy VII Remake shows up.
Nope, they already announced.
Not with a change of developer and all.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. Anything new? Do you think they'll announce like anything we don't know? Because like last year was like all these new games that are coming out in the next 5 years or so.
I'm hoping for some new IP, 1 or 2 mostly, but I don't think they're gonna make a big fuss about it.
Yeah, and they do have strong titles, so they don't really need to be showing a lot of stuff because they already have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I also think Sony's gonna show a Destiny raid in their press conference. And that's Sony. Moving on to the final company, which is not a press conference, is the Nintendo Direct. They're gonna focus heavily on Super Mario Odyssey. What else do they have?
I'm guessing they're gonna showcase that Rabbids Mario crossover that's been leaked.
I don't think so.
Which I think it's a really weird game.
That leak is way too early.
Anyway, they're gonna focus on Pokemon, the Ultra Sun and Moon.
That
new thing. Pokken Tournament on Switch, that's gonna be there. They have to announce new games for the Switch, and I'm guessing they're announcing some kind of Super Smash Brothers. Releasing the Pokken Tournament, or announcing they're releasing the Pokken Tournament for the Switch has made me think that they're gonna release a lot of Wii U games that hadn't got the chance to.
Yeah. So they're gonna give the Smash Bros. The treatment they gave to Mario Kart with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like add some new stuff, but it's basically the same game.
Yeah.
What about Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter was announced for the Switch, the Double Cross.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe there's gonna be something there. I don't know if that's gonna be on the show or accepted.
I don't like maybes. Is it gonna be there or not? It's predictions, man.
I don't think it's gonna be there. I think it's gonna be
the booths
on the booth, so you can test it out. But I don't think they're gonna make a big fuss about it.
Yeah, not on stage.
If it shows there, it's like
disagree.
1-2 minutes.
I disagree. Yeah, it's big enough to show on their direct. Metroid?
Ha!
Okay, fine.
I would hope so.
After the last one,
Right.
Metroid is dead.
They show 5 new Fire Emblems, and yeah, and they close the show.
No, they're announcing something for mobile.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm betting they're going to do something again with Apple.
And that closes the E3 predictions. Let us know what you guys agree or disagree with us on. What would you like to see at E3? And yeah, tell us all about that in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys at E3. Bye.